radio, Saturday. I said, maybe I'll take a break. And she was like, why wouldn't you do it? So that is her way of saying, you done came this far. Why would you stop?
Right, we're not stopping.
What real reason? You ain't sick. You always tired. So tired can't be the reason. So it's just kind of like having people in your circle that care enough about you and what you're doing and what you're trying to do. Those are the who's for different reasons. And I feel like people so big on, but they ain't give me no money. They ain't buy none of my products. They ain't sharing none of my stuff. That do not matter. Like, people that really are for you, they don't even have to expose none of the stuff that they're doing. They don't have to expose the late nights, me crying, me not knowing which way is up and which way is down, and do I need to go left, do I need to go right? It don't matter which way you go. You just need to go. You need to get to it and get busy. And I just be feeling like we so caught up in what it's going to look like or what somebody going to think, so we don't do nothing. Like, we stay stagnant. Like, that was one of my words of the day. Being stagnant, being afraid, being scared. And all the motivation speakers that I listen to, they say you have to do it scared. And if you ain't going to do it scared, it ain't no point of doing it, because every day is not going to be easy. Every day you're not going to be motivated. It's just like when you're trying to lose weight. Every day you're not going to want to get up and go to the gym. Every day, you don't want to eat no oatmeal every day. Who wants to eat that every day? But when you have a goal to reach, you can't be sitting up there eating honey buns and cinnamon rolls every morning. Now, I ain't going to say I ain't eating them, because it's going to go down when I want one. But I know that I can't eat that every day. So it's just, that's the same thing when you're trying to start a business, when you're trying to have a new relationship. Like, anything that you want to do that you've never done before is going to be hard. And you have to do it scared. You're going to have to do it without the knowledge, without the resources. And resources not always money. And people always think it's money. But I know people that's millionaires, billionaires, and they still haven't launched a business that they want to do. They done got rich off of the business that they work for. So it's kind of like, and you looking like, big dog, you've been doing this kind of stuff for years. So why are you afraid to do something for yourself? And that's the hardest thing. That's why most people don't start a business. Because it's easy to know, on the 10th and the 25th, baby, I'm getting a check. That's a sure thing. Right. But you getting out there, and like I'm out there, hey, y'all, what you put on your hair? You need some scalp treatment. What you put on your beard? You need some beard treatment. That is not easy. And because I literally